The fourth and final day of the Republican National Convention saw a crowd that was very large, and they all came out for former President Donald Trump. 7 News reporter Jake McGlumphy spoke with our political analyst today and shares what the main takeaways are from the event in Milwaukee.
Just 2 days after he survived an assassination attempt in Pennsylvania, former President Donald Trump took the stage at the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Several speakers also addressed the crowd supporting the former president and focusing heavily on the concept of unity in our country. Political science professor Dr. Kevin Spiker says what was most effective for the Republican Party was sharing the emotional stories of everyday Americans.
They would have Americans come in on certain nights to speak of their own personal experiences, whether it would be losing a loved one to the fentanyl epidemic, whether it was the use of the Gold Star families coming in to share their loss of loved ones in the military.
As the convention began on Monday, former President Trump officially named United States Senator J.D. Vance as his running mate for vice president. Dr. Spiker says his selection of Senator Vance could help in gaining control over a few states as the November election approaches.
Where Senator Vance will be utilized, I think, will be in Pennsylvania, primarily western Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, perhaps even Minnesota, those states that Donald Trump needs to flip back to his column in order to win in the Electoral College in November.
He says the former president's acceptance of the GOP presidential nomination was one of the longest speeches in modern history at just under 93 minutes. According to Dr. Spiker, it was one that focused on bringing the party together and in turn uniting the country.
If a Republican can't count on Republicans, or a Democrat cannot count on Democrats supporting them, they're in big trouble. And I think probably more so now than even in 2016 or 2020, Donald Trump can count on the fact that Republicans are energized and they're going to turn out for them.
The former president continued to call for unity between all people in his acceptance speech, saying, quote, "The discord and division in our society must be healed. We must heal it quickly. As Americans, we are bound together by a single fate and a shared destiny. We rise together or we fall apart," end quote. Reporting for 7 News, I'm Jake McGlumphy, working for you.
Thanks, Jake. It's a somber